Hi, and welcome to Politi-Tanner, your one-stop shopping for good looks and politics. It's not even that bright. I'm just gonna take my shades off. It makes me look goofy. So, for today's episode, I'm gonna talk about whether or not money is property. And this stems from a dear friend of mine asking me if money was actually property from one of my previous videos, Redistribution of Wealth. Okay, so what is money? Like the argument that my friend was saying was money's got no real value. It's just paper. You can't really use it for anything. And that's true. Money itself has no real value. Like a $1 bill is pretty much the same value as a $5 bill if you look at the physical characteristics. But it's the meaning behind it. This is worth more, the $5 bill versus the $1 bill. But money is something, and if it's something, you can legally own it as property. Let's get into that. So, how can you own money? The main way you can own money is by working for it. Now, here's an example. I made agendas for an entire summer. I didn't steal this from the company. They had extras and I asked for it and they said I could have it. But my time making this agenda was reimbursed to me with money. I was paid to help make these agendas. My time to make this was paid for by this. My work was worth money. And that money was about minimum wage. If I was not being paid, I would not be making agendas for them, unless I loved making agendas. But I wasn't given money. I was, like most people, given a paycheck. And that paycheck is money. So since I have earned the money, it is my property. I own the money I made. So if some thief comes by and steals my wallet with all my cash in it, if it's not property, would the police have to help me? What I'm saying is, if cash that you owned was not your property, the police would have no right to apprehend the criminal that stole your money because it was not property. Like, what's the deal? But money is property, so the police do have to apprehend the criminal that stole your cash. But like I said before, the money doesn't have any actual value to the actual physical thing. It's what it represents. Like, for example, this $1 bill may represent a pack of gum or something, just whatever a dollar is worth. And that sense of I can go out and buy something with that money is what gives it its worth. For example, I bought this big freaking can of Chef Boyardee. I bought it with my money that I got from making this product. The money was mine, I gave it to the cashier, and the cashier gave me some mini Chef Boyardee. I gave them my property, and they gave me their property, making this now my property. I am entitled to this because I paid for it. And there's other stuff that can be your property, like this mug. This mug was a gift to me, and it's my property because it was given to me. I didn't pay anything for it, but the owner gave it to me, making it my property. Same with this bag of granola. We had extra at work, and they're just giving it away, so I took it, and it's my property now. There is little difference in terms of if it's property or not between my can of Chef Boyardee and my cash. It's all the same. I own it. If cash was not your property and it was not protected, anybody could just take it and there'd be no repercussions. The company compensates me from this for making these agendas by giving me their property, their cash, and allowing me to now own that property. And this distribution between worker and my boss is what keeps the company going. I am valuable to them by producing their product, so I get paid money to produce it. So whether it's cold hard cash in your hand or just numbers on a computer screen, you are entitled to the money that you earned and you have kept or have been given. And that makes it your property. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day, and I'll see you soon on Politi-Tanner. Like, subscribe, comment below. Do it!